So this video is on how to change an outlet. Here's some of the stuff you're gonna need. A drill comes real handy. You're gonna need a 3-prong outlet. And this is the 2-prong, we're gonna change that out. And I might as well put a new cover on it, which this one is made in the US. I'm in the US, so I like to buy products that are made in the US. Just to support your own country. So you can use one of these puppies too. This is just a simple box cutter. Wire strippers. You don't actually have to use these, but you can, they come in handy. And some other tools that I might need. Some needle nose pliers, regular pliers, and a flathead screwdriver. I don't have a Phillips, but I don't really need it because I have that on the drill. So first things first, let's take that off. So in order to get that off, we're just gonna use flathead. Put it right on there. And by the way, one thing you should definitely do is make sure you turn the power off. Here I have a multimeter. Let's see. Got ourselves a handy dandy multimeter, and you can actually see this is actually a live circuit, which you never usually want to do this. It's not usually, you never want to do this. You want to turn the power off. See? It's got live power on it. You see that? 115 volts, 120 volts. So AC. Normally you want to turn it off. I'm not going to do it because I know what I'm doing, but I recommend that when you do this, you turn the power off, especially if it's your first time. Turning the power off is easy enough. All you have to do is just go out to the circuit breaker. I just don't feel like it. And I don't feel like it because it rained, and so it's wet. It's got paint in there, so it makes it kind of tough to get this thing out, or to get the flat tip in there. Yeah, sorry. There we go. So just pull it right out. 2 cables, you see those? You got the black one and the white one. So we're just gonna take those right out. Back here, let me pause it here. You know, I could just cut these, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do, or I could just break this right there. So I'm just gonna cut them out, which makes it a little bit quicker for me. Hold on. Okay, since this is a live circuit, you wanna cut these one at a time, not both at the same time, because you'll short it out. So I just got myself some diagonal cutters. So let's cut the first one right off. I'm gonna cut it right here. Boom, that's cut. And cutting the second one. Boom, now it's off. You got the old one off. Now we just need to replace it for the new one. Now what I'm gonna do is I need to take off some of this this plastic sheathing. And I could use either my box cutters or wire strippers. Now this is gonna be, I believe it's 18 gauge. Might not be, but anyhow, here are my cutters, and I'm gonna use this to strip it. Hopefully it'll be nice and easy, and if not, then I'll use my box cutters. I don't want to get on there. It's not. Forget it. Yeah, it's easier just to use these. Make sure you don't touch these two cables together. You definitely don't want to do that. You actually wouldn't have to worry about it if the circuit wasn't live. That's another that's another reason people turn them off, because it's just so much easier than dealing with a live circuit. Oops. All right, taking the end off now. There you go. Now I got that one exposed. Now I could use this and just straight plug it straight into those holes. But I'm not. I'm actually going to wrap it around these terminals. So here on this particular pronged or 3-pronged outlet, it actually tells you where to put it. So right here it says the white cable. So you put the white one down here, and the other black one up top here. So let's get on that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a slight twist to this. So let's see, it's gonna go in like this. And since when I twist it, it's gonna twist this way, clockwise, I'm gonna twist this one in a like this. Yeah, just like that. Then slip this right in there. And then I'm just gonna tighten it down real nice. I almost always like to use my drill. It's so much quicker than using just the, oops. It's always a lot quicker than using the other one. So that's in there. Tighten it. There we go. I'm not left-handed, so this is kind of a pain in the butt. I'd like to do it from the other side, but okay, there you go. That's not in there nice and tight. Now, time to do the next one. So let's keep that down there. Strip this right here. Same exact way as we stripped the other one. Start it. I wish these outlets were a little bit higher so I wouldn't have to bend down quite so much, but oh well. Yeah. Okay, and then just okay, got that off. Now I'm going to twist this one in the opposite way because that screw twist turns clockwise, and you want the twist to go in the same direction as the twisting. So let's see. I'm going to twist this way a little bit. Make it easier for me to put it on there. Okay. That's on there. Tighten this down. Oops, not on as well as I'd like it to be. Okay. Get another good twist. Okay, now that's on there. Now why don't we go ahead and check for the voltage. Let's get my multimeter, put it right in there. As you can see, 120 volts, so it's up and running. And now just put it right back in. So right back in there, and like I said before, you might want to just turn off the power. And another thing is, don't touch this and this at the same time with your hand, because it'll go through your hand. So don't touch these two at the same time. So these metal screws and these ones, don't touch them at the same time. You can touch one, but not the other. So if you're gonna touch these two, it's okay, so long as you don't touch these over here. So don't touch any of that stuff. But like I said, I recommend you just turn off the power. It makes it a lot safer, a lot easier. I didn't do it because I didn't feel like it, but doesn't mean that you should. I mean, I've done this a few times too, so. Now let's put this back in here. Nothing to it. Let's put this wall plate on there, and then we'll be done with this replacement. So put that right there. And now, all done. New wall plate and new outlet. And as you can see, hold on, get in there. We got 120 volts. So, 120 volts. So it works. And we're all set. All right. So I hope you liked the video. And remember, when you do this, turn the power off. It's a lot. I could have finished this much faster if I didn't have the power on. So just turn the power off at the circuit breaker, and that's easy to do. All right. See you later.